Kidd Brewer Stadium in beautiful Boone, North Carolina. It's the Air Force Falcons and the Appalachian State Mountaineers. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe is down on the sideline.
Kidd Brewer Stadium at App State is one of the most exciting stadiums in the country. 30,000 strong, the Rock gets rocking. It is the highest college football stadium on the east end of the Mississippi. It opened in 1962 and saw a $50 million expansion in 2020. The Rock gets loud.
That Washington
That's why App
State
State
smooth,
is so
man.
tough at home. Back to you.
I like it.
Appreciate that, Holly.
On to the next one. Ooh, shit.
And this game will start with a kickoff going out of bounds and give this offense tremendous opening field position. Wide receiver going in motion. The run inside. It's Lewis. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Dropping back, it's Singleton. Working that left side now. Got room at the 30. Snags it and he's open. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
On the option. Rides the option, he keeps it. And he falls on top of his own fumble, and the offense will retain possession. He'll be brought down, but he was trying with everything he had to turn that disaster into a first down and came up a little short.
That ball carrier is very lucky. That easily could have ended up in the hands of the defense. You have got to do a better job with ball security.
They'll go to the counter. Wrestled down at the 32 after a pickup of 5.
That's a nice looking run. I'll tell you, when it comes to the academies, I know the Air Force is known for being mighty in the skies, but on the football field, it's what they're able to do on the ground. Year in, year out, they are so dangerous toting the rock, whether it's the option, whether it's conventional, whether it's spread. These guys are dialed into what they want to do, and they wear defenses down.
And that's such an underrated skill when you watch quarterbacks, man. To be able to see him, he sees the receiver breaking from the right side of the field, but you got to be able to read the coverage in front, and that's really good timing, getting the ball out of your hands, knowing when he's going to come open, and putting the ball right on him.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
Nice first down defense. Great job being physical, understanding the chances of run are high. They come up, they get the back on the ground, forcing a second down and long situation.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Now on the option. Keeps it on the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that just looked off. The timing, the rhythm, I don't know what it was, but usually that option, man, it's so precise, right? Like, really quickly making a read, and you could tell they weren't on the same page. It went absolutely nowhere. Defense won that rep.
Blitz 7
on 3rd and long, try to convert through the air.
What's good?
Got his man to
What's
the
up,
left.
Clips?
He'll come through on 3rd down as he's got enough
What's
and
up
they'll mark
with
it
you,
at
bro?
the 23.
And, man, you love to see that from this offense. Coming out and answering, right? Like putting a drive together. Their defense just gave up a touchdown. But you want to snatch the momentum back. Nice job putting a little bit of a drive together. Now let's go cap this thing off with a touchdown.
Really good running. Gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16.
Life is precious, man. Life is precious.
Flip 707.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3.
Like 40, okay. Bet.
Back to pass.
Oh my God, man.
Here's a heat. Makes the grab.
That was crazy.
Quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
Really nice job responding by the offense here. They watched the opponent go down the field and score a touchdown on that last drive, and you could see the quarterback there in the commercial break. He's telling his guys, let's go. We're going to go get this one. Everybody lock in. And that's what you're seeing on this drive. Doing a really, really nice job. They look...
That was crazy.
Touchdown, Air Force.
Breed, what's up, man?
You know what? That's a bit of a trick play.
So
Give it to the big guy. Let him tote that rock to the house.
It's a trick in college football now to even have a fullback in the game. Give it to the big fella. Tell you what,
I think I could get funky with this. I just got to figure out this
big,
defense.
stocky guy, get in the end zone.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to up their field position.
They so damn
Slips to the
slow.
line. Oh, what
They so slow, man.
a dynamic
slow as
return,
hell.
explosive, and got loose on this kick coverage
All
scheme,
right, I'm
and
gonna
they
have
were
to
barely able to keep him from
play this
taking it
a
all the
little
way.
different.
Flip 707 says you're using Air Force's playbook.
Yeah, yeah, that's the playbook I'm using. Yo, that's.
The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. Shakes off the defender. They'll get him on the ground, but he takes it all the way down to the 10.
You know what? Everybody gets energized on the whole football team when you got running backs that fight for extra yards and breaks tackles. It's awesome to watch.
It's gonna be tough.
Everybody literally gets a little jolt of energy as that
Gonna be
guy
tough
continues
doing
to
this one.
fight for everything he gets.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. To the air, it's Singleton.
Oh, need that.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, 2nd down coming.
And a lot of times when you see running backs catch the football, man, they've got a little bit of space to operate. That's great coverage. Being right there when he catches the ball to deliver the hit, to make sure he doesn't secure the catch, elite coverage.
The run up the middle, trying
Stop.
to find his way to the
Stop.
goal line. Nowhere to go. Same
Yeah, this the
song,
next
second
playbook we got
verse
on
as
lock,
this
bro.
Defense is ready for this guy. That first quarter set the standard, and we hope we get a lot more of that here in the second. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal.
Good pick.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
Slow.
And it just turns out to be a missed opportunity. You get the ball in the red zone, and you turn it over.
Momentum, it plays a big role for teams and especially for offenses. And when you have chances like that, when you're down in this area of the field, you've got to be able to come away with points. Even if it's not going to be a touchdown, you are not leaving this area of the field.
Hey, everybody slower than Voorhees, man.
Missed opportunity.
Voorhees look like Vic, bro. Oh, my God.
Release to the back. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over it.
They slow as shit.
Love the awareness by the defense here. They're trying to get the running back the ball in space, but the defense was expecting it. They had guys in position. They located the football, and they went and gang tackled.
Bringing the heat. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
The Appalachians stayed faithful, raising the roof and trying to help the Mountaineers on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout.
There you go. Way to get out of there. That was rough.
Man, that is exactly what you want. That is perfect execution. Back near your own end zone, man. You want to get that ball out of your hand. You want to create some space, and don't flirt with that end zone at all. Ball gets out of quarterback's hand. Receiver makes the play. Great job understanding the situation.
Just going to keep it after
I'm
the
blocking.
snap. He's
There.
going to lose a yard on that one. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Motion from the back. They'll ride Davis here. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
He was fighting his way toward those sticks, but they'll stop him a couple of yards short.
What's your name?
And how about this lower intestinal fortitude? 4th and 1 in your own territory, and they're going. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. He's got enough, and he slides to avoid the punishment, and it'll be a first down. Nice move there on 4th and short. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half.
Well, this quarterback's athleticism, I think, makes it a little bit easier for you as a head coach when you decide to go for it on 4th down, because if it's not there to throw the ball, his athleticism can just take over. He can go get it himself and keep the drive alive. A really nice job that time.
It's like they keep getting sucked in.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
Blitz
Back to pass on
707
2nd
says
down.
what kind of looks they
Fires
got in
to
their
the right.
playbook you like.
Got his man. Breaks a tackle, and he might have room. All the
We
way.
might have
Touchdown,
something.
Falcons.
And I just love the execution
these
by this
options.
offense. Late in the half, man.
Crazy
you want to
options.
take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, heat that passing game up. You can keep this
Blitz
lead, keep the
707
momentum, and
says
keep
did
putting
him
up
dirty.
numbers.
And the extra point was good.
Got
as they
these
finished
crazy
the drive.
options. Army, Navy, all of them got like these crazy options. Fuck, I keep forgetting about this shit.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10.
Ooh.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Looking for a man. It's Singleton. It's complete to the left. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
And that's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Taken in on the right side by Coleman. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
Well, they're working the slot receiver on a drag route here. He's just kind of fighting his way through the traffic. He's able to come out the other side and present a nice target for the quarterback.
They'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. A little misdirection and a handoff on the counter. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. The Mountaineers come to the line trying to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first
damn.
down. Makes a grab and room to run.
Come on, y'all. Y'all tripping.
Pass the tag. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
Just saw that.
Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house.
And that's why you hold your breath every single time this guy catches the football. That's a short, easy completion. He's so dangerous after the catch, David, and he shows you the wheels, taking it all the way to the house.
Yeah, and I think it's also important to point out, how about the QB play? Getting the ball out right where he can catch the football and use his speed and playmaking ability after it, and he shows you, man. That's why he's dangerous. That's why this offense is always one play away from getting to the house.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air.
Oh, why?
And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass.
And just an awesome job by that defender on that play. Great awareness, and he had his eyes on the quarterback, so he saw the ball thrown, and as such, he was able to go and swat it away.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Oh, they're after him.
So I ain't gonna do
Got
that.
9 yards on the play, leaves him with 3rd and a yard. Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Here comes the option. Maybe a crease. The 30. The 20. He's at the 10. To the house.
Daniel Berry, what's up, bro?
And if the defense didn't
Blitz
know, they
707
know now. That
says
QB
easy
right there,
money.
man, that dude can fly.
That's crazy.
This offense
That's what
is
I'm saying,
so
like,
explosive
this
because
option
the
creates
guy
so
who gets the
many
football can take off
different
and make big plays
situations,
at any
dog.
point on the field, and he shows you how it's done right there.
Damn it, I can't give a shit.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Finds his way up to the 24 before he goes out of bounds. And the Mountaineers will boot it away to start the second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. They open this 3rd quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
Oh,
And tackled there by the defense.
defense.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. Pocket breaking down. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
And, man, you see it again. It's got to be frustrating for this defense. Like, there's a reason the offense has the lead, and it's because the QB can drop back and do things like that. It's supposed to be a pass, everybody playing pass, but he's just got such a knack and such a feel to take off and run and make people miss and create explosive plays, and that's why they built the lead here.
Holy ass was speed,
Now they're
man.
starting
Holy
to
ass
feel
was
it. They've
speed.
got a 1st down at the 44.
And as a defensive guy, man, when you play a QB like this, that will take off and run and has the speed to make you pay, it just limits what you can do. It limits the amount of coverages. It just makes you play a lot more hesitant. And you can see right there, man, the guy's got speed. Interested to see how this defense continues to attack this QB.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
It's complete on the right side. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the third quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
Looking to throw on first down. Blasted.
That was so weird. That was
Incomplete.
so
A big
weird. I don't
hit
know what
there
happened.
forces second down.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
There's a crease. He is in. Touchdown, Air Force.
Another
shit
rushing
weird.
touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. And they finished it off with the 33-yard touchdown run. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for some running room, but not
Good
much to be
style.
found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Off the play fake on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Can't hang on, it's incomplete. I think he was bracing for the hit and didn't hang on to the football.
You just got to have better concentration if you're the wide receiver. I know it feels like a routine completion. You still got to get 2 hands on the ball and look it in. That's a bad drop.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Looking downfield, it's Singleton. Throws to the wideout. Picked off. What a play to set him up. Trying to take it back.
Hey, let's
Touchdown,
go.
Falcons.
Woo! Oh man, I think we got something
Blitz
here.
707 says too easy.
I think we just got something here. I think we got something here. It's gonna be interesting, but I want to now imagine using these playbooks with a team like a Tier 1 or some shit. Like, imagine me using this with Ole Miss, Notre Dame. That shit'll be crazy. Now it's really gonna be hard trying to get games for this now. I got 2 so far. That one.
Clip 707 says gonna be nasty work.
I only got 1, by the way. Yeah, it is. Playbooks is the way, man. Playbooks is the way.
Welcome to beautiful Colorado Springs and Falcon Stadium. It's the Washington State Cougars and the Air Force Falcons.
You get it, King. You get it, bro.
Let's go down to Holly Rowe with the latest on the weather.
Guys, I just finished speaking with the
You got to
Air
be
Force
careful
head
with
coach
Washington
before
State
the
because they
game.
got
One thing
speed.
he's got his eyes on, the weather.
Gotta be
we weren't
careful.
sure what to expect today, but this weather has turned out to be beautiful. He said that will have a great impact and be a benefit to his team here today. Back to you.
Gotta be
Howie,
careful.
thank you.
Flip 707 says you check out that four-step chart.
That was the first thing I checked, bro. That was the very
Washington
first
State
thing I
ready to
checked.
kick off as it's time to get things started.
King Dash says you have the defensive playbook.
And no chance at a
Yeah, that's
return
like the
here.
first
They'll
thing you
start this
unlock.
drive
That's
at
like
their own
halfway
25.
through.
Here's the handoff.
Ugh, that block was horrible.
They'll stop him at the 27.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. Floating away. Gonna try to get it himself. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move.
Man, that's so frustrating. And it happens so fast. He just pulls it down. It looks like pass. He pulls it down, and he's gone. Just like that, chewing up yards. So much speed, so hard to stop.
The option look. The keeper on the option. Might have a chance. He's wrestled to the ground. They ran the option beautifully, and they pick up the first down.
This offense is going to challenge the defense with their assignment football in the option game, and they're doing it here early in the first quarter. Great job by the quarterback, making all of his reads. Nobody accounting for the pitch guy, so you flip it out to him, and a nice gain offensively here. And this is something the defense now is going to have to contend with for the rest of the game, trying to stop this option attack. Just didn't seem like the quarterback and his intended target were on the same page there.
I didn't catch what you said, bro. There's that.
So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass.
Ooh, horrible pass.
Just too much mustard on that one. Can't
Horrible
miss the target
pass.
that badly. Not sure exactly what went haywire there, but the timing was just off.
And that's your job as a defense, right? You got to find a way to disrupt the timing and jam wide receivers or get to the quarterback and make him feel uncomfortable, but you can't let that timing be easy and effortless. Nice job by the defense.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Got his man. Stopped right at the 42-yard line as this defense forces a 4th down.
On a big 3rd down, love the discipline by the defense there. You got everybody with their eyes on the quarterback, rallying to the football, showing good speed on D. Nice tackle. Love the team defense.
This offense wants to get out of the gate fast on their first drive of the game, plus territory. They'll go for it on 4th down. Good timing on the
They don't
quick
give
out.
it to me.
And they'll get the
Yeah,
ball
we were
back,
short.
stopping him short of the
We were
first
short.
down. Running inside. It's Voorhees.
Yeah.
There's some room.
Gonna be a
Brought down
lot
at
of
the
that.
47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
Get him.
Strong pass
There you
rush
go.
gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
And protecting their quarterback is job number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, as many as you want to put it up. They got to make sure they take care of him so he can make those plays. Defense wins this rep. They win up front, get to the quarterback, and get the sack.
Stop.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Nowhere to go with the ball and down. He goes at the 39.
And this is going to be the
that
matchup
pressure,
for this defense
baby.
all game long, containing the QB speed, because he can get out and he can roll. Nice job early in this football game, judging his speed, getting out there, getting the sack, and most importantly, getting a hit on him early in this football game so he can physically feel you, and those hits can start to add up throughout a football game.
Let's get to flexing.
Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. On the option.
Oh, fuck.
He'll do it himself. Now the pitch. Turning it on. They'll make the tackle, but not before he's got.
That's what I'm saying. Like, sometimes I don't even know what's going on, bro.
Spinning with the option.
I didn't realize it was an option.
1st and 10 from the 46-yard line.
Blitz 707
This time he wants to throw. Escapes the pressure to his right. Throwing on the run. And he makes the catch inside the 25.
Hey, man, this shit fun. I can't even front.
Line after ripping off the big play. And the Falcons come to the line on the heels of that big pass play. Got some room, entered to the goal line. And he's in.
There we go.
For the score. Touchdown, Falcons.
That was a limits to lemonade, straight up.
Except for the point afters, we have the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game.
Speed kills this offense. They've got multiple guys that can burn you. You can see it doesn't take them long to light up the scoreboard.
Thank you for the lightning, bro. Appreciate you.
Here he comes from inside his own 5.
That's the one thing, man.
Right at the 25-yard line.
Special teams will kill us. Special teams will kill us.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line.
Blitz 707
using his legs, it's 40. Crosses the 30 to the 31
Man.
and a 6-yard pickup.
Zilch.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll go right back to him. And they give him enough for the first down. They'll move the chains, and let's see if they can snap it one more time here in the first. That's the end of the quarter. Air Force has the lead here. We've played one before we move on. Let's have a look at the stats. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. So after the break, they'll go back to work. To the air on first down. Got a man.
Oh!
Bounced right
Shit,
back
come
to
on,
him.
y'all.
I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that one.
And that's really good defense. That's discipline, man. Understanding covering top to bottom, but not leaving the running back with a lot of space. They throw that football out to the flats. They break on it right now, give up absolutely no yardage. Nice job seeing it, breaking on it, and making the play.
On 3rd and long, he has
fuck. Literally right there.
Well, the quarterback and his intended target just simply didn't have the timing there. The ball falls incomplete on 3rd, now setting up 4th down.
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. Now the Cougars are going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Good defense.
And the incomplete pass lets this defense get the ball back for its own in great field position.
And what a job by this defense. Early in the game, you want to set the tone. You want to set your offense up. as much as you can. And here in the first.
That was the same dude, by the way, man. That was the same dude. He gonna stay out of that Sierra 5.
Clip 707 says rough for bro.
Yeah, it is. It be the same way for me. I come across the same dude over and over again. He whooped me like 2 or 3 times straight. And nothing for him. Sometimes it be that way. Happens to all of us, man. I ain't gonna stay on here too long. Very slow tonight. I think like Mondays be slow. Even when the video posts that I post, like they ain't do
Clip
much.
707 says like Roy Jones versus Tarver.
Right. I think the latest we're gonna go tonight is like 2-ish. Try to go. That's time. Out. Gotta go back in. How many players online? 4,600 people online. Clips you've been studying. I know you say you was gonna get back to studying. Did you start back? How many wins? Let's see how many
Clip
wins.
707 says a little bit today. Woke up late and got a chance to come pick up some hours.
Got you. Trying to get some extra bread. Matter of fact, let's look at the kickoff. Return. Kickoff.
Clip 707 says I needed like old people need soft shoes.
I feel you, bro. Get your bread, man. Have gadget? Yeah, but they do have a gadget. I want the fast person in gadget. Shit. Like the fastest person they have is a 90, bro. Shit. Shit. Hmm. I didn't even check. $15 games. Okay. We can manage that. Manage 15. How much for Army? 10 games. What's Navy? It ain't gonna be a lot of games unlocked
Clip
these.
707 says that ain't bad.
It ain't bad at all. I could probably finish all these in a week for real. I need to remove some. 10 for Navy. Yeah, we could finish. I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna remove some. Remove watch. That one. Do rice. How many with rice? You only need 10 with rice. Okay. Rice is another team. Navy. I forgot about Oregon State. You need 35 wins with them. I need 13 more with them. Army rice. Got a lot with all this. See, like I that's defensive play, but I need like 9 more wins with all, but I don't too much care for. That's why I need different playbooks to play with. I think Oregon State might be one of the ones. What tier is Oregon State? They're tier 4. Okay.
Clip 707 says, I wonder how they set their numbers.
Maybe I don't know, I don't know. I honestly don't know. Cause I needed 30 for Washington State. Maybe it depends on like the depth of their playbook. Cause I don't know. It's weird. Cause 30 games was a lot to unlock for Washington State if you really think about it. What's the name only needed 25. They had tier 1 team, so I don't know. I guess the ones that require the most wins are the better playbooks from what I'm seeing. I think Ohio State, I think you need 30 or 40, like 35 or 40 or something. See, I got just about all their unis now. Got a lot of their unis. Here late nights, man. Hard to get a game.
Welcome to
Blitz
Bart
707
Hemingway
says that
Stadium in
the
Oxford,
shift game-
Mississippi.
Super
It's
slow,
the
right?
Ohio State Buckeyes and the Ole Miss Rebels. Alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I am Reese Davis. Holly Rose down on the sidelines. We say hello to Holly.
Coach Ryan Day told me before the game, he said this is a crucial game on the road against a quality opponent. It means so much. Not only the college football playoff rankings, strength of schedule, and everything that goes into a matchup like this. This is the biggest challenge so far in their season. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. Can't wait to see how this one unfolds. The Rebels headed toward the ball, and we're ready for action. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Here's Julian saying to throw.
Ooh.
Smith's got it. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
And, man, that's not a surprise that they come to their go-to guy early. This is an offense that's so much fun to watch, and it's because they know who they are. They know how to get the ball to their playmakers. And on the first drive, Palmer, get your guy a touch, get him involved. You know, receivers got some feelings, Jesse. I love that they're getting him lathered up and touch.
Could be an alley. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice...
Oh, he's got some space. Knocked down at the 47. It's a 5-yard gain and enough to move the chains.
And that's back-to-back now. We've seen this running back get it done on their opening drive of the game. That last carry got the first down. So if I'm the offensive coordinator right now, I love the way my O-line's playing, and I love the way this guy's toting the rock. I'm going to give it to him again.
Here's Sayin to throw. Fires
Ooh,
to the
I knew
wideout.
it. They will not let me
And this is
switch.
dropped. Oh, my goodness.
They won't let me switch.
Sometimes you're just too open.
Yeah, and he had an opportunity to make such a big play. Listen, he wasn't wide open with nobody around him, but you got to make that play. You got a little bit of space. You got to haul that in, make your quarterback look good, and make a big play for this offense.
Oh, my.
Just a short pass to the tight end. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business.
And that's why, as a former quarterback, man, I love these drag routes, because if you get the right coverage and it's man-to-man and someone gets picked or can't keep up with your receiver, you just put it out nicely in front of them. They're going to make the catch, and they're going to take it a long way. Really great execution. Nice job by the receiver creating separation, and beautiful throw out in front of the target.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So Them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
Say it. Looking for the score.
How'd that
In
happen?
the end zone, he's got it. Touchdown, Buckeye. Well, that score leaves you with a burning question. Who had that dude? Whoever it was wasn't close.
No, and the receiver was able to run right by him and get to the end zone and camp out and put up his tent and build the fire and fill up the coffee pot and just about everything else in time before the guy decided to even get remotely close to him.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And the scoring play comes on a touchdown pass from 22 yards out. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Offense in a bunch formation. On the ground, it's Lacey. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And that's why he is an all-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
Thanks to grab. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38.
Well, after watching the other offense go down the field and score a touchdown, you know this guy's trying to lead his offense to do the exact same thing. That was a big third down. I know there's a lot of football left to play, but you're trying to establish confidence as early as possible. That last throw is really going to help out your team.
They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
Wants to fire on second down. It's caught. It's Cook. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down. And the Rebels are flying down the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Alexander. Bulldozes his way through.
There we go.
Into the house. Touchdown, Ole Miss. These two have spent plenty of time together. That was almost telepathic, David.
No doubt, and quarterbacks and wide receivers thrown all offseason to get on the same page. You can see he hits him in stride. That's why he gets the touchdown.
And right down the middle. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jackson. Gets away from one. He's got space. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. And the Buckeyes want to move quickly.
Defense gives up the pretty big run. They get the first down. And listen, you got to reload quick now because this offense, they got their foot on the accelerator.
Oh, come on,
A
man.
little too much on that one, just out of his reach. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Sayed unloads to the wideout. Complete in the middle. And they'll move the chains, and a good way to wrap up the first quarter. Entertaining first quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. We've got a good one going here, and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. So first down here as they go back to work. The run inside. It's Jackson. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on second and short. Maybe some room here. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Now we get a timeout taken by the Rebels. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Throwing, say it. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game. Running or throwing it in the second half, throwing it specifically. I think they need to find a better rhythm. They've got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
Looking for a man. It's Sayin. He's got it on the move. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it first and goal. Ole Miss calls its second timeout. They're down to 1 timeout left in the half.
No, they don't pick one at random. They make you choose whatever team you choose. That's what Playbook you.
The Buckeyes trying to cash it in on first and goal. Gets the back moving. Here's Julian Sayin to throw. Takes the easy throw in the flat. Touchdown, Ohio State. A great catch and run for 6.
And this offense right now, they're doing some damage through the air. That's now their second passing touchdown. They thought coming into this game they were going to have some matchups on the perimeter of the field that they could take advantage of, and they've done that so far here today.
And he splits the uprights on the extra point. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So the Rebels come out to get this drive started. They find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. They'll start on the ground with Frazier. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up second and 10.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Didn't get much on first down. It's second and 9. Looking to fire. Grabbed behind the line. It's Frazier. No sirree. Not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though. How quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
And they can't make the connection.
Well, after giving up that touchdown on the opening drive, they had a little bit of a come to Jesus with their defensive coordinator on the sideline. I don't know what he said, but he, I think, just invoked the fear of God into this defense, because this 3 and out has been sensational, dominant. This is the way they've got to play.
Guys, look at this. I'm surprised they're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th down. They'll move the tight end. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Buying some time. Throws to the wideout.
He fucking
Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in.
That's crazy.
The decision to go for it does not pan out. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Here's Sayin to throw. Zings it complete to the right. They bring him down, but he's got a 1st and goal from
Blitz
the 10.
707 says which
You see this
playbook
more and more in college
This is,
football. Motion the running
Washington
back
State.
out of the backfield. What am I looking for? I'm looking to see if it's man coverage. Does the linebacker go and chase him? If he does, guess what I get to do? Take advantage of my matchup. I like my speed better than yours.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Back to pass. It's Sayin. Here's the pressure. And down he goes. The defense bringing the heat. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. He just carries it face long into a brick wall and has nothing to show for it again.
It's looking like they're going to have to throw this one in now on 3rd down, David. And you know the execution just has to be spot on. Timing especially at the quarterback position here.
And thinking about the defense, they're aggressive in these situations. They're going to play man. They're going to play up tight on you. So I know that. Now how do I counterpunch and attack this defense?
From the gun on 3rd down, Sayin makes the grab. And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost. Ole Miss calls its 3rd and final timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. And this one is perfect. And that will extend their lead even further.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Coming out with it, it's Alexander. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down. Right down the middle.
Oh, my God.
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. He'll try to take it back. Touchdown, Buckeyes. This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
And what a great job by the linebacker that time. He's got his eyes on the quarterback, sitting in zone coverage. QB stared his target down. Not only does he pick it off, but he shows you the athleticism, taking it back all the way for a touchdown.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Running inside, it's Lacey. Just burrowed right into the middle, and this clock keeps running here late in the 2nd quarter.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the 1st half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
And the pass is incomplete, but there is a flag down on the play. Let's see what that's about. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On the move, it's Lacey. They'll stop him short of the first down. It brings up fourth, but the defense doesn't have any timeouts and can't stop the clock. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. The kick is high and away and headed toward the sideline. They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive. It's like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively. And you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
Under fire, trying to make something happen.
I swear I threw it to the wrong person.
He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man.
This quarterback, man, is scary fast. I think sometimes he's too fast. I think on a play like that, sometimes when you're on the run, you just want to sort of settle yourself a little bit, get your feet under you so you can make a more accurate throw.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
And that's really a lot of what we saw in the first half by this defense. We knew coming into the football game, man, this guy's got dynamite. Like, he's got the explosive ability to make plays, throwing the football and running. And kudos to this defense. They've been dialed in, locked in, not giving up the big...
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive. The Rebels in the hurry-up.
Well, that tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. Fourth down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
And, man, this home crowd has grown frustrated with what they've seen from this offense. I mean, they just haven't put drives together. They haven't been explosive. And another incompletion, and the clock is ticking. It's running down. They've got to find a way to create some big plays, to create some momentum, and get these guys on their feet yelling.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Lacey. Picks up the first down. There's a little room there. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. And the Rebels are moving quickly down the field.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down.
And the defense, they've got him at the 27. How about this DB turning on the Jets and getting the first sack of the game for this defense?
And that is how you come from the secondary with authority. Come with some speed, some vitriol, some hate. Just get to the quarterback, get him on the ground. Nice job by the secondary getting to the quarterback.
This offense hasn't been able to generate a lot of points in this one. Here in the third quarter, you're seeing the defense and how much pride they take on being physical. It's not just stopping the run. Guys in the back end flying to the football in the air, getting hits on guys, that time on the receiver, knocking it loose.
Oh, it's a fumble. And the defense brakes on it, and they get that turn.
Oh, man. They wasn't blocking. I don't know, man. That shit was weird. Shit was not going my way that game. I gotta try that shit again. That was horrible. Nothing was going my way.
Clip 707 says holy.
Nothing. I mean, I know I made some dumb mistakes, but god damn.
The old horseshoe, Ohio Stadium in Columbus, Ohio. It's the Ole Miss Rebels and the Ohio State Buckeyes. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
Guys, catching up with the Rebels head coach, he understands both teams are in the top 25. Both teams are quality with a lot of talent on the rosters, but he believes this stadium can make a difference. This crowd has proven to be one of the best in college football. They have been pumping in crowd noise all week at practice to make sure they are prepared for this moment.
707 says same.
Thank you, Holly. Really looking forward to this
guy.
matchup. And the Buckeyes will kick off first, and here we go. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. On the run, it's Lacey.
These blockers getting in the way.
32, a 6-yard run.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
As Holly mentioned earlier, this home crowd can create a huge advantage. He's got it out to the 37 after gaining 5.
How many ways can I make you think, right? First drive, out the gates, getting it to my playmaker, going full speed across the formation with a touch pass. You better be able to adjust to it. And then when you adjust to it, I'm going to have an adjustment to your adjustment because I'm an offensive guy.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. The run inside. It's Lacey.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Back to pass. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Bringing it back. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Buckeye!
What a play by the defense, coming out early in the game on the very first drive and setting the tone. Not just forcing a 3-and-out, not just forcing a punt. How about creating a turnover and taking it to the house? Pick 6.
And he tacks on the extra point. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Finding themselves down 7-0. They'd love to get a drive going here. Fires to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's Gill. Ripping off a pretty good chunk.
Nah, that's all
me.
me.
Got it out to the 41
That's definitely
with the first
all
down.
me.
I know one of the things this offense takes a lot of pride in the passing game is they feel like they can attack every area of the field. They have success when they throw it outside, but they're really good throwing to the middle of the field too. Quarterback has confidence. There's really good timing in this passing game, and you saw it right there between the
Caught, and he's got room. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down. The execution on that screen pass is one that will go in a coaching clinic.
Nice execution on the screen. Allow the rush to come upfield. Now I release, get the ball to the running back. I got my playmaker in space. Nice chunk yardage play right there by the offense.
He wants to change this route. Running inside. It's Lacey. Got a little grasp. Headed to the end zone. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Rebels.
And that's a big problem for this defense. When you get that guy in space, it's hard to catch him. You got to bottle him up near the line of scrimmage. Palmer, too much daylight too early in that run.
Yeah, you're right, David. And I think that's what makes this guy unique. With his skill sets, you just know it's a matter of time. You just keep giving him the football. Good things are going to happen. Long touchdowns are going to happen. And you saw it right there.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He's chased out of bounds inside the 15. They'll mark him out at his own 14-yard line. Not much on that kick return. Defense wants to bring the heat. Say it. Unloads.
There we go.
Picked off. What a play to set him up. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
I tell you what, it puts you in a tough position when you're backed up inside your own 20 trying to come out. But when you're a defense and you can force a turnover and you already set your offense up in scoring position, they are going to be extremely happy, and that offensive coordinator is going to look extremely smart.
Rebels offense is back on the field. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Off the bootleg and rolling out. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels. Fitted in the window for the score. That dude's really big. How in the world did they lose him?
Because down here he does a lot of blocking and you play a lot of man coverage in the red zone. And what do? You peek in the backfield and you lose the big fella. I don't know how he lost that big of a guy, but he lost him, Reese.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wide receiver comes in motion. Say it. He'll take the deep shot.
Shit.
And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up.
Looks to me on that deep ball like he was forcing it a little bit. You got to be careful as a quarterback. You're not trying to outduel the other guy who just threw a touchdown pass. You're just trying to win the game. So just execute the plays. The ball goes to who it's designed to go to. If that means you got to turn around and hand it off, then that's what you got to do. But I think on that last deep ball, QB forcing it a little bit.
You know, David, this is really what game managing is. Nice pickup on second down to help them on the next play.
Yeah, I think people look at that negative sometimes, finding a quarterback that's a game manager. No, use your brain. Set up good situations. I'm way more successful when I can keep those sticks at a more manageable situation, and I'm not as predictable on a third down.
Line lined up in the gun on third down.
Shit.
And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Third and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
The Buckeyes looking to convert on fourth down. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Wait just a second. They're leaving the offense on the field. They're going to go for it in this situation. Unloads to the wideout. Calls it in easily enough for the
What's
first
up,
down.
Eric?
He's got enough, and they roll the dice on fourth down, and they keep the drive alive. Throwing, say it. Hauls it
Eric
in.
Russell says
It's a fumble on the play. How in the world did the offense retain possession? We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is
I've been on
top,
for about
and
an
we've
hour and
reached
a
the
half,
end of
bro.
one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. Now to see if these guys
that
can
shit
get
all
back
the
in the
time,
game as we
bro.
open the second quarter.
Eric Russell says, let's go Ohio State.
Wow.
They've got a first down here to open the period.
Eric Russell says the
Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field.
Oh, shit.
On the move. There he goes. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Ohio State. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. The extra point here would tie the game.
And I tell you what, Reese, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this at the quarterback spot. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility. It just dictates too much to the defense. QB runs in for 6.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Here comes the Ole Miss offense onto the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like 2 heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Clip 707 says they trying to cheese the dive.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Now the play fake. Caught over the middle. It's Haas. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
Such a nice job in pass protection. You got the corner route there to the tight end. It's going to take the big fella a little while to get to that area of the field, so you've got to build a nice pocket for the quarterback to throw from. And all 5 guys up front doing their job individually, working together in tandem beautifully. That's what really allowed that play to work.
He'll be forced out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Well, this defense knew coming into the game they were going to see the option, and they didn't know exactly how it was going to look specifically. They've seen it a few times early in this game. They've given up some yards, but it looks like they're clamping down on it now, guys, and we know they've got speed. They can go sideline to sideline. Really nice job that time. Getting hats over to the football, getting to the pitch man in the perimeter of the field, and getting him down on the ground.
They'll run play action. Looking down the middle. Finds a tight end down the gut. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. They knew they could slip that tight end behind the backers with that play action fake.
Well, it's because I can't win, Reese. I have to play the run. You know, all these RPOs, all these different things. It makes me come up and use my eyes and play run. And these tight ends are so valuable to find space behind. Knew where he was going with the football the whole time because the big fella, he's always open.
The Rebels will have it 1st and 10. On the run, it's Lacey. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
This crowd knows when to bring it. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Quarterback slides, and that is a punch to the gut to any defense to let a quarterback get out and move the sticks there.
And he's really proven to this defense that he's just not a one-trick pony. He can beat you through the air, and now he can do this. Now he can take off and scramble, move the sticks, get his 1st down for his offense. This defense, they're starting to learn pretty quickly. This guy is a talented joker at quarterback.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Motion from the wideout. The touch pass goes absolutely nowhere, knocked down for a loss.
And the offense, they don't choose to go downhill, be physical. They try to get it on the perimeter. Stay away from some of those defensive linemen. But you can tell DBs, linebackers, not scared. Nice job.
I think both
playing
would.
fast, trusting their eyes.
I was just tweaking that last one. Both would.
They've worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. Knocked down
I swear
behind
to
the
God.
line of scrimmage. He'll lose
I
the
swear
yard.
to God, bro.
They get the timeout
man.
called here. Probably just enough time for one more snap to put up points before the half. And in the final seconds of the 1st half, they'll send out the field goal unit. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And with that field goal, they now have the lead. And the Rebels will kick it away to start the 2nd half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
Here's Julian saying to throw.
Catch in the middle, it's Smith. Bro, like, that shit is so crazy to me.
First down at the 37.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
He'll pull it down and run. Hits the slide, got the first down with his feet.
That's the danger as a defense when you play man coverage, is that if the quarterback decides to scramble, there may not be anybody there to make a tackle right away. You obviously want to take care of everything on the back end, and with these receivers, you got to get them locked down. But if you're the D coordinator here, you got to be more selective with your coverage and mix it up, because man coverage against...
Breaks into the open. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. And the Buckeyes moving quickly to the line. Looking to throw it, Sayin.
You can see this defense. They are back on their heels right now. This offense very much in a groove, in a rhythm. They've got to find something to disrupt this. Right now, they're doing what they want, when they want, how they want. This defense got to answer the bell.
Under fire.
The defense.
And down he goes.
I got to be honest, I'm a little surprised the offense is trying to go so fast here after giving up a huge loss on that sack. You think they'd want to just take a second and regroup before running this next play.
Good D.
That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
Well, I did not have this on my bingo card, guys, but being one of the most talented quarterbacks in college football, to be under 50% completions in this game, nobody saw that coming. He has not been able to find his rhythm, and he looks frustrated.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Jackson. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be fourth down. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. The kicker will try to punch one through from 41 yards away. Dead center perfect. And the kick is good, and guys, we have ourselves a tie ball game.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Rebels come out to get this drive started. So on their first drive of this third quarter, they find themselves in a tie game after that last field goal. Finds a little space. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
Nice play offensively. You go with the toss to the left, and how about the blocking downfield by the wide receiver on that play? If you're going to run to the perimeter, you got to have guys doing work downfield for you, and they had it on that one.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Here comes the heat. He's going to take off. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats, but when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
Throws to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Alexander. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. The Rebels come to the line with a new set of downs. The run inside. It's Lacey. They get him stopped after a pickup of 5 to the 28.
Playbook smooth, bro. I forgot to switch to it on this game,
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. showing play action. Grabbed behind the line. It's Lacey.
They sucked me into that. That was so
weird. On the
weird.
catch for the first down.
Play action does so many things. When you run the football and have success, it slows everybody down. Not just the linebackers and the safeties and make them come up, but the defensive line. They're thinking run as well, slows down the pass rush, gives me a little bit more time to develop routes and make it really easy on my quarterback.
Now rolling to the left. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
These kind of QBs put a lot of pressure on defense. As you think about it, it's so easy to roll him out to the left, a little bootleg action. Does he run it? Does he throw it? I got to cover the pass. I can't just give up the deep ball, and then he chews up a bunch of yards really quickly. So hard on defenses.
Makes the catch, and he's free. Touchdown, Rebels. And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
Appreciate you, Clips.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
I don't even know who you is.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
Yeah, I'll be on season 2.
Here's Sayin to throw. Finds his man. It's Jackson. And he's got enough for a first down. Now to see if they have enough time to snap it again here in the third. We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is on top. And we've reached the end of the third, and time is running out if they're going to cut into this deficit. Let's take a look at our game stats before we move on. Not only
the
is
Clips? Was it Clips?
Side,
My bad.
So too is time
I didn't.
as we open the fourth.
He probably mentioned Clips. Is that somebody? Let me know, bro.
First down in the final period.
I was just caught off guard for a second.
Running inside, it's Jackson. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
Clips, is that somebody you seen that?
Good job by the defense.
Bartel, what's up? What's up with the follow, man? I appreciate you,
Take
dog.
away that run game. Make them one-dimensional.
Caught me off guard, bro. My bad. I'm locked
really
in.
Good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Sayin.
Clip 707
He's
says
brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
You got nuts.
The Buckeyes are in the hurry up.
Was talking about. We got next.
Yeah, you got nuts. That's a bad.
Sayin from the gun on third down. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. Good effort, but he's going to come up a little bit short. It'll be fourth down and 1.
And sometimes these QBs, man, you just want them to hang in the pocket maybe just a little bit longer. It's third down. I got a little bit I got to get, and I think he pulls the football down, tries to make a play with his feet, but the defense does their job and forces the fourth down.
Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on fourth down.
Good stop. Needed that.
And nothing doing on the ground. This defense having none of it and stopping him on fourth down.
Man, what a job keeping your eyes on your tee. It's so easy sometimes when they run those RPOs to get a little bit lost with your eyes, to come up, play the run. Nice job seeing the ball thrown. He's got his guy, makes the tackle, and gets the big fourth down stop.
They'll run it to keep this clock
Get in there, man.
And they'll wrestle him to the
That's
ground after
crazy.
a short gain.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
We knew this crowd would make its presence felt, and they are doing so in a big spot. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Quarterback adapted.
I was waiting for it. I should have just sat in the pocket. That's what I
He
mean.
got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
They won't let me
They
out.
make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down.
Well, that was a weird one because I think running back screen was called, but the
They won't let
quarterback
me
just
audible
saw an
for
open
shit.
receiver downfield and said to himself, hey, I got an open guy. I'm just going to take it.
Blitz
Fourth down and
707
4
says
yards to
crowd
go.
going
The
crazy.
offense will try to get it. 2-minute timeout arrives, and this defense desperately
They
needs
will
to
not
get
let
the
me audible
football
for
back.
shit.
They have the lead in a one-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow, but this carries big-time risk on 4th down.
I was trying to get it off. God damn. I just needed that extra.
Frustrating to see an
Need that
offense
extra
lose
touch.
track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that.
I wasn't gonna call that shit
They'll
without
keep
that
the
shit.
offense on the field on 4th down already with a one-possession lead. Making side adjustments here. Gotta have it here on 4th down. It's caught downfield. Just broke
want
the
that
tackle and still on his feet.
Yeah, what's your EAID, bro? Your EAID.
Clip 707 says he big man.
I know he is, because he wasn't supposed to win that first one, man. Y'all know how EA be saving people, bro. He was not supposed to win that first one. What's your EAID, bro? I'll add you.
Cartel Scardo says, let's go, Cartel Scardo.
All right, bet. Type. All right, I just sent it to you. Who you play with? I play with anybody, so I just match with whoever you play with. Probably be my last one.
Clip 707 says to a lower tier for real competition.
If you down for it, you know I'm down for it. Oh yeah. My bad, Shaolin. What's up with you?
Cartel Scardo says he'll pick off you.
Say you pick off me? You said do tier 5. Let's look at tier 4. Let's look at tier 4. Well, shit, they don't go by tiers on this shit, so. Trying to think of one team that I've been wanting to play with. Don't even really matter for real, man. That he playing off of me. Let's see. Who I want to play with? He made that so difficult. Try Oregon State. I ain't looked at their depth chart or nothing. Never played with them. Ah, shit. That's Virginia. That's hard. Oh, I forgot what playbook. I don't know what playbook it's at too, but it's cool. We'll just run it. Want to see they playbook? Oh fuck. Matter of fact, Cartel, let me start over, bro. I don't think it's set to their playbook. My bad, bro. Russian.
Glad you could join us from Research Stadium in Corvallis, Oregon. A staple of the college football
Did you hear me, bro?
environment. Color-coordinated schemes in the stands. A stripe out today. Students, alumni, all fans have band together.
My bad, bro.
To try to make life miserable for these visitors. It's the West Virginia Mountaineers and the Oregon State Beavers. Along with David
make sure I got the right
Jesse
play.
Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Holly Rowe with the latest on the weather.
I caught up with the Oregon State head coach before the game. He knows that there's a lot of excitement for this home game, but most importantly, the weather is clear. We were wondering how the forecast would shake out, and it is calm and beautiful. Should be an impactful game here with great weather, great opportunities, and a fast surface. Back to you.
Okay, Holly.
It's crazy. They don't even let you pause before the kickoff.
The Beavers ready to put toe to leather, and here we go. That's not what he had in mind, and they'll give up good field position as the kickoff goes.
I'm gonna send it to you again, bro. That ain't what I want. All right, I'm good.
Glad you could join us from Research Stadium in Corvallis, Oregon. Maybe you need a little caffeine, or maybe the sheer energy of this matchup will keep you wide awake, as we know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. It's the West Virginia Mountaineers and the Oregon State Beavers. Alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Holly Rowe will be down on the sideline.
And yo, Shao, you get your Remax whenever, bro. Just let me know. But yeah, I will be on that battlefield tomorrow night. We'll be on Battlefield.
The Mountaineers ready to kick it away first. He'll take the return, try to get better field position.
He's gonna take a knee.
For the big play, he'll be stopped after a short return. It's a coverage unit right on top of it. Takes the handoff. It's Hatcher. Maybe picked up a couple as he gets it to the 14.
Well, the defense blitzed on that last run, but it's the big fella on the inside that made the stop and made the play. Great job flying out of his stance, locating where the football was, and getting to the ball carrier. Really good job at the point of attack.
Stepping to the right.
I thought it was somebody else on that street. That shit threw me the fuck off.
To fight another play, it'll be third down.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
Looking downfield, it's Murphy.
What?
Serious revolutions on that third down pass, but it's incomplete.
Oh,
well, they try to throw for it there on third down on the opening drive of the game. They don't get it, but
guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long. West Virginia uses a timeout. It's their first. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. So the last thing you want to do is start the game, first drive, go 3 and out. They won't do that here. They might go 4 and out, but they'll try to convert here.
Man, this quarterback is horrible. What the fuck?
It's really short, but when it's 4th and medium on your side of the territory, man, that success rate continues to plummet down, and now they've just set this offense up in really good position.
Oh, my God.
Great place to start for this offense. Michael Hawkins. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play.
And he fumbled. That's crazy.
Across the sidelines, they'll lose a couple. And the Mountaineers want to pick up the tempo. Second down, he'll throw it. Starting to feel a little pressure. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, they'll get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
And guys, they really need to make something happen on this 3rd and long.
Wow.
Wow. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
Come on, bro. You don't cheese that, man. That's crazy.
For the offense. A 1st down run on the doorstep. And he charges across the line. Touchdown, West Virginia. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time.
I mean, I can't run the ball every play.
Makes it 7-0.
That damn kickoff fucked me up.
And they close the deal, pushing their way inches into
Good,
the end zone.
Gotta move that ball. Hell no.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Here comes the Beaver offense ready to go. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on 3rd down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
And so far, man, everything's been difficult for this offense. And credit to the defense. They've taken away all the easy stuff. The easy perimeter throws, the quick throws. Nice job playing fast, playing physical. But this QB's got to get a little bit more in rhythm. Be a little bit more patient. Go through his regret.
And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. Defense picks it up. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
Oh, my God. This quarterback is horrible.
Man, defenses are always trying to force turnovers to get the
I
ball
didn't think
back
he
to
was
their
that
offense and
bad.
make those big plays. You know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you force the turnover, the pill hits the ground, you
Might have to
scoop it
look
up,
at their
and
depth
you
chart
take
real
it all
quick.
the way back to the house. Huge play for this defense.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14.
All right.
That is a defensive player's
Blitz
dream.
707
Ball sitting
says
there,
Mike
chance
needs
to
to bring
scoop
in a
it up,
freshman.
one with it,
Because
and they
I
don't
legit
stop
was
you
holding
until
the
band
pitch
starts
button, and
playing.
this motherfucker took forever to try to start pitching it.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Makes a move. He's got an alley. Can they catch it?
That puts it down, ain't it? Ain't.
He will score! Touchdown, Oregon State! Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
From inside his own 15, looking for room.
Oh, my.
Slips a tackle,
What?
and he's got room. He's going to get loose. They won't get
This
him.
game
It's a
weird as
touchdown.
fuck.
He is a field.
Oh my
flipping
fucking
machine.
God.
Taking on
Oh
one
my
end,
fucking
returning
God.
to the other.
And now you get to celebrate. What a beautiful job. We always talk about defense. We always talk about offense. But, man, when your special teams come through for you and score, it is huge, and it provides such a boost for the crowd.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14.
Let's see.
And that is not the
All
optimal
right,
solution
good
there.
field
The kickoff
position.
out of bounds, and the offense will have a little bit easier
Quarterback
time
hurt.
with things. Keeping it on the ground inside.
Oh.
It's Hatcher.
I ain't
And
had
he's
to do
able to
that.
bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup.
Sometimes as an offense, you like run plays, and you like running it right into the teeth of the blitz. That's what happened right there. Everybody up front got a hat on a hat, and they were able to crease that defense.
Looking to throw, it's Murphy. Got his man.
Ugh, I should just carry him.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Beavers want to crank the tempo.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
7-yard pickup on that one. Is now 2nd and 3.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Right back to the well. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And a lot of times the fit up front, you know, linebackers are fitting holes, and that ball bounces, and it's supposed to go somewhere, and sometimes it goes to a DB, and the offense will get a W. Like, they'll get a win because you'll break a tackle. How about the tackle by that young fella? I know he likes to cover, but I love the way he comes up and makes the tackle.
In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. It's caught. Oh, there's an alley on the left. And he scores! Touchdown, Beavers! After the score, we'll see if that breathes a
Here comes a comeback.
And you see it all the time, right?
Here comes
You
a
get that
comeback,
score, you
Cartel.
get that energy, the crowd gets involved, and the defense got to get out and get you.
Oh, bullshit.
Here come the comeback, man. It's still first quarter, by the
They'll
way.
try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 35-yard pass for 6.
I'm gonna kick it to him again. I don't believe him.
From inside the 10, here he comes.
I don't believe in him like that for
Tackled
real.
and brought down right at the 20-yard line. Good
I don't
coverage
believe in
there.
him.
Lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Hawkins. Pressure coming.
Oh, come on.
Gain of about 4 sets up a 2nd and 6. Up tempo for the offense. To the air, it's Hawkins. That's reeled in, it's Strachan. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Wants to throw it again, and why not? Going over the top.
Oh, see, I told you, man. I told you. I told you. Oh, shit.
Smashes through the tackle. They'll be
I should just kept running.
not before getting the football and picking up big yardage.
That was
on
a
the
pick six
return.
for
What
real.
a play there. We've reached the end of the period. It's West Virginia on top. More importantly, we have an early barn burner here. Both teams firing on all cylinders, as our stats will show you. These defenses were reeling in the first quarter. See if they can get their sea legs in the second. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Gonna run it. It's Hatcher.
Oh, man.
Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
To the air on 2nd down.
Oh,
In the middle,
hey.
it's Hatcher.
Run
And good
upfield.
coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Yeah, and you gotta love those matchups. When you get a running back matched up on somebody else, it's never gonna be a cornerback. That's not gonna happen. So finding a good matchup, getting that speed isolated, now I'm gonna go attack and make some plays.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Wide open downfield. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's 1st down at the 27.
Well, if you're going to complete these in-breaking routes over the middle of the field, it's really important as a quarterback you don't stare the guy down and tip off where you're throwing the football. He's trying to freeze the safeties in this defense and then throws it on time. Accurate throw, nice pitch and catch.
707 says QB throwing sidearm.
Sends it back in motion.
Is he? Is that what it is?
Scanning the field. It's Murphy.
Ah,
Makes the grab.
that wasn't
It's
where I
Nolan.
wanted to go to for real. I'm seeing some things, though. Some things gonna open up for sure.
Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5.
Damn. That man thirsty.
The run to the right.
Uh.
Got enough space. And he waltzes in.
What I tell you, Card?
Touchdown, Oregon State.
What I tell you?
Extra point here will tie the game.
Well, on that run, he shows you why he's so dynamic. He's got all the tools in the toolbox to hit the home run, David, and they're going to stay patient with him. They know they're not going to score a touchdown every single time they give it to him, but he is that guy that can break the game wide open for this offense.
I don't believe in him.
Yeah, and then once you start giving it to him, you create that balance.
I don't believe in him.
Suck those linebackers up, so it's only going to help this offense make it more two.
Bring out the
as
cheese.
opposed to one. Get the running game going, and then it opens up the pass.
No, you want to bring out the cheese.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. A run for the quarterback.
Oh my God. He ain't fumble?
If
What?
I'm building an offense in today's football, it's not around a quarterback that can't run. I'm going to find an athlete that I can give the ball because defensively, it starts to limit your coverages. It starts to limit what I can do. It makes me play the quarterback every single play. Just makes your job as a defensive coordinator extremely hard.
Takes this handoff and headed to the right. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10. The clock is not their friend. Got to get everybody to the line quickly.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
Throwing, Hawkins. Grabbed over the middle. It's set. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. The Mountaineers come to the line in the hurry-up. Dropping back, it's Hawkins.
Go get him.
Out of the pocket.
Go get him. Go get him.
And he just chucks it into the 4th row.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Lived to fight another down.
Looks as if he's going to run it.
Oh, I knew it. It was only a matter of time.
Not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
And, man, that is exactly what you want to do. When the quarterback runs the football.
It's silent over there.
You want to be physical. You want him
He
to
fumbled that, man. It ain't nothing than a challenge. You wasting the timeout.
Hard. This defense, very physical. Get the football out. Force the fumble.
It ain't nothing to challenge.
So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later.
Ready? White, 29.
Oh.
Finding open areas.
Oh, my God. I just had to get past him.
Of 2, now 2nd and 8.
Man, it's really hard to control.
I just had to get past him.
If you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
They'll send the back in motion. Off play action.
Bruh, y'all's not fucking blocking. Come on, man.
What a great play by the defensive tackle. Look, sacks aren't just for very athletic, long defensive ends. These D tackles, man, they use their strength. They push linemen back in the pocket, collapse it, and come away with the sack.
Quarterback's got to get rid of the ball. That last sack's not on the line. That's on him. Now it's 3rd down.
Wow.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. 3rd and final timeout call by West Virginia. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. The Beavers will call on their punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out.
That's a fucking boot. God damn, it's a boot. You only got 22 seconds, man. Just take a kneel and go in halftime, bro. You only got 22 seconds, bro. Ha-ha! I knew it was coming.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive.
I knew it was coming.
Oh, he's got some space.
He gonna use the play that's cheesy as fuck in this game that's broken. Hell nah.
And he'll take it to the
Hell
house. He
nah.
got loose.
I knew it was
Touchdown,
coming.
Mountaineers.
And that is going to leave the head coach scratching his head. The final play of the first half, your opponent runs the ball, and you can't tackle him and get him down with all those bodies back playing prevent. That is a terrible job of defense. And to add insult to injury, you've now given up the lead.
That's going to wrap it up here in the first half. Stay tuned. Second half, not too far away. run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. The Mountaineers offense coming onto the field. As they get ready to start this third quarter, think how big the lead might be if they'd taken care of the ball.
Well, the game might be over, Reese, but if you're on defense right now, you've gotten a couple turnovers early, and you're saying, okay, we're going to need to keep this up. We got to stay aggressive for us to have a chance to win this game, but we believe we can do it.
Yeah, you've already done it, so of course you're going to believe it. Keep playing fast, keep playing physical, and then tell your offense, hey, we need a little help over here. Can you help us out and put some points on the board?
Got enough for the first. Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10. And the Mountaineers racing to the line in the hurry-up.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going
Stop.
great.
Bounced off his feet. The Mountaineers are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short.
Good stop.
He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Fourth down and 4 yards to go. The offense will try to get it. Michael Hawkins. Showing off the arm.
God damn it, what the
Down,
fuck?
but not before he picks up the first down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do that.
Got it in stride inside the 20. Touchdown, West Virginia. And they take it in for 6 more points.
What a massive play for the offense. And sometimes when you're calling it deep in your own end, you're expecting man coverage or at least a one-on-one to the outside of the field, and that's what they had. The quarterback put air under it. The receiver shows off his speed. They make the catch, and it's not just a big first down. It's a touchdown. That is a momentum-changing play.
It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. So this second half didn't exactly start the way they had hoped on defense, and now the offense will try to answer with a score. Makes the grab in their space. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. They'll snap it on first down from the 35.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Back to pass, it's Murphy.
Bro, he ain't even running.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. They'll send the tight end in motion. Second down, they'll go to the air. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And the defense at this point understands that the offense is going to have to try to throw the football, all right? They already got a lead, so they're now pinning their ears back and getting after this guy, trying to get him to the ground.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. That slides a little early and short, and now it's going to be fourth down. Offense staying on the field. They'll hurry up on fourth down. Looking for a push on fourth down. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going.
Well, going for it and getting it on 4th down, close to midfield, I think just gave this offense a ton of momentum. I'm curious to see what they're going to do here. Maybe take a shot and see if they can really seize and capitalize on all this good mojo now going their way.
He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down. Off the play fake. Quarterback now breaking the field. Finds a tight end. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. The Beavers headed quickly to the line. Quarterback making adjustments. From the red zone, looking for a space. Moving out to the right. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Beavers! Snagged it in the end zone and put points on the board.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Motion from the wide receiver. The run inside. It's Cook. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Hawkins. Still looking on the move. Trying to buy a little
Come
time.
on, man.
He cannot, but he does get it back closer to the line of scrimmage. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and West Virginia has the lead. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. After swapping ends of the field, they gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. Going to throw it over the top.
Oh, you made that easy.
And it's taken away.
You made that easy.
You
made that easy.
Going the other way.
You made that easy.
Inside the touchdown, Oregon State.
It's a game now.
Into its own hands. Setting up for the extra point and the tie.
And this is exactly what you dream about for a defense. Forcing the big turnover, making the pick, and then putting points on the board yourself. Great play by the defense.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10.
I'm going to say, fuck his ass up while he's stumbling. Shit.
Yard line, so not a whole lot of room on that return.
Hey, man. Why you got to revert back to the cheese, man? That's crazy.
Mountaineers offense to take the field and open this possession. Tie game, 4th quarter, plenty of time to work.
Good stop.
Exactly where you want to be in this one. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. And the Mountaineers will hustle to the line.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're
Good.
continuing to run this tempo.
Good stop.
They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
Getting late.
You got to rely on the cheese, y'all.
Huge 3rd down coming up on the road for this offense.
Oh, come on.
Fighting off the defender.
Did they give us one? They did. That's
They'll spot
crazy.
the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right
You got to
there.
rely on the cheese,
I
y'all.
think this running back has proved in this game here tonight that he can be counted on and relied on, right? In
Play
a big
football,
moment right there,
Cardo.
late in the game when they need to run the ball to ice this thing, he's able to deliver.
The Mountaineers getting set on 1st and 10. On the option.
Oh, shit. They won't even let me die that way.
Runs through a tackle. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40.
This offense is just like Novocaine. Like, it just gives it
Stop.
time. It just keeps working. It's a slow death, right? Like, they continue to just chip away. Nice first down play. Nice read. Get it to the pitch man. Sets up a great second down opportunity.
Bro, I swear to God, I went for the pitch.
They'll finally
They
make
sucked
the
me into
tackle,
that.
but that option was executed to perfection. And the Mountaineers have this offense rolling. Running inside. It's Cook. Gain of right at 7 yards, 2nd and 3 coming. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Stop.
And he never had a chance to get the pitch off on the option as he's tackled in the backfield. Timeout called here on defense, so they'll have a couple remaining in addition to the 2-minute stoppage to try to maximize time and get the football back. A touch out of field goal range. They need to pick up yards quickly on 3rd down. Throwing, Hawkins. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Trying to make magic with his feet. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. The clock has stopped and we've reached the 2-minute timeout.
Fuck that shit up.
Going for it on 4th down late in a tie game. This is a huge play. They want to run this
Good stop!
They thought they had a good plan, but it did not
You done
work.
fucked up now, Cardo.
We know this QB wants to take off. 4th down, go time, got to make a play. Defense locked in, dialed in, got to him, got him on the ground, didn't let him get to the sticks.
Ready? Kill. 949 Rockstar. 949 Rockstar.
Looking to pass. It's Murphy.
You done fucked up now, Cardo.
There's a crease.
You done fucked up now.
The 20.
I told you.
Touchdown, Beavers.
You done fucked up now.
Here in the 4th.
Man, and just what the doctor ordered. You needed a big play to go out there and try to take the lead, and you find your receiver out wide. He runs by the DB. Nice throw, nice catch. You got the lead.
He gonna fumble. Gotta fumble.
From inside his
He
own
got that.
15, looking for a crevice. Pretty good job on that return. He goes out of bounds at the 32-yard
Bring out the
line.
cheese, Cardo. Bring out that Alfredo. Bring that Alfredo out. I knew it.
First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Quarterback will keep it. They didn't get a push at all on
Bring
that
it out,
one. It'll be no
Cardo.
gain on the play. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running.
And that 2-minute drill, man, you're searching for those first downs. You got to find.
He doing
sometimes it's a
anything and
run,
everything to get
sometimes
that
it's a
shit
speed,
off,
whatever it
boy.
is, They choose to run the football here. Still time, but we're still in that hurry-up situation.
There he goes. Got enough for the
Bring the
first.
cheese out, Cardo.
At the 43-yard line after the huge pickup. The Mountaineers want to move quickly.
And, man, this is more of the same for this dude toting the pill. Like, they keep giving it to him, and he keeps producing. Another chunk play. Like, I don't expect...
Bring the cheese out, Cardo.
Mountaineers
That's some good Alfredo right there, Cardo.
And it's decision time now because you score the touchdown, you're down 1 late. Do you want to just kick the extra point and tie it up, hope for overtime? Or do you go for 2? Do you get aggressive? Do you trust your quarterback if he has to throw it here to find an open player and give you the lead, even though there is still going to be some time left on the clock?
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Looking for room. It's Newberry. And he broke 1 tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
Thinking about using a timeout right here after that run play. And listen, I get you're trying to keep the defense off guard, but you're losing this game. You've got to throw the football. Now is the time. You've got to be aggressive, trailing in this 2-minute situation.
Oh, he makes the catch. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line.
Man, the clock is not our friend right now. The first down stops it. That is great. We got to get some chunk yardage plays, make some hay while this clock's running out.
Let's go!
He found
Let's slow it down a bit.
Gets it to the 39-yard line.
Easy. Thanks for the sub. I appreciate you, bro.
And that will be the second charge to Oregon State. And they'll still have 1 timeout left at their disposal. And the Beavers have it with a 1st and 10.
Ready. Kill.
Bro, I was calling it. I swear to God, I was calling it. Why they doing that to me? I swear I was calling it.
Didn't get the snap off quickly enough. After the shower of flags, it's 1st and 15 for this offense.
Ready. Hey, kill it. 776 captain. 776 captain.
Wants to throw. It's Murphy. Finds his man. Knocked down at the 29-yard line. Picked up 15 yards on the play, and he's got a first down.
139 Albatross.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Newberry.
Why do that?
Stopped in the backfield.
That wasn't smart.
3 yards on the play.
That wasn't smart.
Timeout is called by the defense. A mere 21 seconds to go here.
And I think that might be an example of the running back maybe trying to do a little bit too much. Everybody wants to try to bounce the ball outside and hit the home run, but in college football at this level, you just need to do a better job taking what the defense gives you.
Put themselves in a bit of a bind with that last one. Is 2nd and 14.
390 Twilight. Here we go.
Back to throw, and he's running out of time. He's got him. He almost picked up the first down on
Thank you, sir. I can use those timeouts.
The defense will use a timeout here. There are 16
So
seconds
thoughtful.
left to play.
First job for the QB a lot of times. Look at those safeties. Is it man or is it zone? Nice job. You could tell right away. He saw it was zone, understood where to go with the football, and that's why this offense had a positive gain right away.
They'll run it. It's Newberry.
GG's, Cardo.
Might have a chance.
GG's.
He's finally brought down, but he takes it all the way to the 6. The Beavers in the hurry up. They'll run it on 1st and goal. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Timeout is called with just a single second left. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. Timeout is called with just a single second left. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal.
I'm gonna tell you something, Cardo, man. I'm gonna tell you something, bro. Real football always wins, bro. Stop the Alfredo, Cardo! The Alfredo was not gonna save you!
That was fun, and it was big time, and it is a
The Alfredo won't save you!
waning moments and win a game like
Nah,
that.
GG's, bro. Good shit, though.
Dream maker, right? Those
Good
are
shit,
things
man.
You dreamed about in the backyard, drawing it up with the clock running down. You're gonna make
He
the
thought
play
shit
to
was
win.
sweet,
Offense is
boy.
gonna come through in the clutch. Jesse, that's exactly what they did.
No doubt about it, Dave, and that's a tough situation to be in. There's so much pressure on these individual players to have to step up and have to make that big play.
You say you don't lose twice? I hear you, man. You let me know whenever you want to play, bro. I am about to sign out, man. I stayed on a little later than what I anticipated, but I appreciate you stopping by, bro. I appreciate you. I'm going to follow you back. Appreciate you, bro.
I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports
Good shit,
College
though.
Football.
Good shit. Chat. Easy Guard, what's up, man? I appreciate you subbing. I'm just seeing your message on here. Appreciate the GGs, man. Look, I'm accepting EA invites, so send me EA IDs in the chat. If anybody plays, I play anybody, man. Let's see. Else. Clips, appreciate you as always. Thank you for bringing some players in here, bro. Thanks for going out there recruiting. Shout out to Clips for recruiting Cardo to come play the game tonight with me, man. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. I was playing so fucking horrible in that first quarter. Shit. I'm gonna have to work on this dude, though. I ain't throw no interceptions. He had a fumble, though. I had a running back with a fumble. Remember him fumbling. Ah, that was a good game. Yeah, I'm gonna end it like that for the night. Appreciate y'all, man. Y'all know the motto. Be safe and stay dangerous. Have a blessed night, man. I get up with y'all. Clips, I get up with you. Chow, I get up with you, bro. Easy God, thanks for sliding through. Peace out, y'all.